I miss my wife. Honey, they
What?
changed me over to a different counselor again for class. I won't be going to Dwayne anymore.
Weird.
It's the same provider that I was with before, so maybe it'll be a good thing. The provider I had before got the contract back, so I won't be starting over. All my records are being transferred over. I'm moving my stuff in our bedroom to put the sheetrock up, but I have a question for you. Is that window big enough, or do you want a bigger window? Did you fall back asleep, honey? I love you, precious. Honey, I'm doing some thinking I want to go over with you. I think you might like my idea, but I still need to make sure. Is my wife still asleep?
No.
Hey, honey, what are you doing? Did you just wake up again?
No, I didn't go back to sleep. You said you had an idea, then said nothing.
You never said anything, so I thought you were sleeping. What have you been doing?
Right. You do this thing where you say something that clearly has a follow-up but do it just so I'll say K.
Normally you respond so I can tell you when I know you're there.
What does it matter? If your plan is to tell me, why can't you just tell me?
What do you think about putting an addition on our bedroom that will match the same addition to the kitchen?
Sure.
Okay, then we might be able to fit your king bed in. Have you been on the internet in that chat room today?
Is this going to be a daily question? I just want to know so I can be prepared.
Yes, because I want to know if I'm being ignored for peckerheads on the internet. And I still want to know how many times you talked to that guy that you talked to for 4 hours. And I want to know all about it. I told you I hate chat rooms. They disgust me and they cause nothing but problems. That guy turning his cam on for you and flexing his mustache for you has pissed me off. I also don't want Will taking your poster down anymore. I don't want you to have it on the wall either, but him taking it down like he's your father has pissed me off too. But you need to respect him too and not call him into your room if we're going to have it on the wall. That room is your private space, that you should be able to have whatever makes you feel good in it, and if nobody likes it, they don't have to go in it. Maggie Joe included, regardless if it's her house or not. And that's all I'm saying about it all. You can be mad at me if you want, but at least you know how I feel. I just called from HNO Block, honey, to see if I can use a P.O. bow for the business instead of a physical address. She didn't know the answer for certain, so she's gonna find out the answer and let me know. I'm curious as a rooster, not a hen. Apparently you're not too anxious to talk to me tonight. It must be because we spent so much time together today. I guess it's obvious that time with me isn't that important. Do you like it, honey? I just called you.
Hello. Hello. You gonna talk to me? Why are you crying? Why are you crying, honey? What happened?
Will and MJ want to take my posters?
Why do they want to take your posters? I understand that they don't. Well, it is, but it's also in your room. But you also have to have respect for them. If you're gonna call them into your room and allow them into your room, you need to take them down. I asked you to have respect for me and not put them up because I knew they came in there. I didn't want them seeing me naked. You were the only one that I wanted seeing me naked.
I hid one.
Well, just don't put it up.
I am.
Or put it on the door and tell them that you're going to put it on the door, and when they swing the door open, to swing it wide open so they don't see it.
Are you masturbating?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to tonight either. I'm quite upset because it doesn't seem like. So I'm quite upset because it doesn't seem like spending time with me is all that important to you.
What?
What do you mean what? I just told you. What happened at 7:30 and the 6 or 7 times I've called you?
Were you not listening?
Yeah, they want to take your posters.
That would be why.
You've been arguing with them about the posters?
Yes.
Did you tell them you don't need a set of parents? It's inappropriate for you to have it right where everybody can see it. I understand them not wanting to see it. They don't want to see me naked. I don't want them to see me naked.
They don't want to see your herpes. We'll keep saying that over and over and over.
Tell Will when he's in his 40s, he's going to get some surprises.
Herpes?
It's not herpes, honey, and you already know that. So I don't know why you didn't tell them that it's not herpes. Well, you do, because you got 2 doctors and opinions on it.
Lawn.
2 doctors saying the same thing. What, honey?
What happened to Dwayne?
They just lost the contract. So the people that had the contract before Dwayne had the contract got the contract back. So now I got to go back to them people. So I'll have to go back to Bangor again, but it'll be for the same people. But I can also have a talk with probation and see if they can put me back down in Waterville, which would be closer. But I won't be backstepping because I've already finished the book that they gave me. So I won't be backstepping by going back to this same ones that had the contract before. I won't be backstepping because I've already finished the book that I had with them.
When did that happen?
It just happened today. It must have happened yesterday. That must be why Dwayne didn't call me. I wonder why Dwayne didn't call me.
You finished the book yesterday?
Oh no, of course I finished that book 2, maybe 2.5 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago, before I started seeing Dwayne. But there's nothing I can do with it.
So how do you know that?
How do I know I finished the book? Because I had the book.
Know that they will accept it.
I don't. They may make me do it all over again, but I do know I'm going to have to get a lawyer to get this crap straightened out because they're just throwing me back and forth, and it's just bullshit.
If you finished, why did they make you do it again? It's not the same book.
No, it's not the same book. When I started with Dwayne, I had Jean, the counselor I had before. She wouldn't sign me off yet, and then by surprise, they lost the contract on the federal. So I had wound up going to Dwayne, had to start all over again.
Oh, okay, so then you'll probably have to do it again then.
I don't think no, because they have it all on record. She told me today that I wouldn't be. She told me today that I wouldn't be going backwards because they've got it all on record.
If it was a different book, why were your answers and questions the same?
It was a different book that I had before. The book I had before was different than the one. The book I had before was different than the one that Dwayne had.
How was it different?
Dwayne, just the questions were different, and actually they're basically the same questions, but they're set up. Questions were set up different, and I never referred back to the book that I had before with the questions with Dwayne. I started out completely new. I don't know. I never went back to the book that I had with the other ones.
How do you not know?
Because I'm trying to tell you, honey, I never went back to the book that I had with the other ones to see if they were the same as what Dwayne had. Just when I started with Dwayne, I was like, okay, I'm not even going to refer back to that book. I'm just going to go with what he's got, and just like I'm starting it all new again, and just do it that way. That way I'm starting out fresh, and I don't have to stop and think, okay, well, this is the way they did it there. Why isn't it the same on this one?
How long have you been answering these questions?
Christ, ever since I started going to a class. Well, actually, not really ever since I started going to a class, because when I first started going to a class in 2013, I didn't answer any questions for, I don't know, about 6 months, because I had something in court, and I wouldn't do anything until I had the answer back from the court.
What?
I had a motion in with the court still, so to make sure that I didn't screw myself, I didn't answer any of the questions for the first 6 months that I was in the class, because I didn't want to screw myself with if I had won the motion from the court, or if my motion got granted or something. I can't even remember what my motion was for.
How would you screw yourself? What was the motion for?
I can't remember what the motion was for. I think it was my very last motion. I think it was Rule 60B motion. I think, but it was screw myself by answering any questions, and then having to have to go to court and say, well, you said this in the class.
What?
I said, it would screw myself by saying that I said a certain thing in the class if I was to be able to get my stuff back into court.
What were you asking the court to do?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even remember what the Rule 60B motion is now. It's been so long. I haven't thought about it for so long. And I don't care to think about it. All I care to think about is moving forward with you. That's my future, and that's the way I'm headed.
Were you trying to have them reverse everything?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was for. I think it was... I don't think I wasn't trying to get them to reverse everything. I think I was trying to get some certain things straightened out or something. I can't remember. God, I put so many motions into the court. I can't remember what it is. I can't. The only thing I remember is the title, Rule 60B, but I can't remember exactly what it is. And I don't have any more because I burned it. When I burned it, I was serious about just moving forward and not looking back.
So then everyone in your class has to start over?
Yeah, well, everybody that's under the contract that this new group won. This new group, this first group, the CPC is the name of it. For every contract.
Is that?
I don't know. They don't tell me. They don't tell me anything. All they tell me is about me.
Is it
so
just
I don't know.
you?
No, it's probably several people, but how many I don't know. It was the same thing before too. There was several of us that had to go to a different class. We got pulled out of that class there because Dwayne won the contract with the feds. And now CPC won the contract back from Dwayne. So this lady, she said she figured it would take 2 years, and I'm like, well, that's what they told me before. It'd take 18 months to 2 years. I said, and here it is, 2020, and I'm still being tossed back and forth from one to the next. And she said, well, I can't do anything about what probation does. All I can do is just do what they tell me to do when we win the contract. I said, well, it's horse shit. She says, I know how you feel. She said, but that's something that has to be taken up for probation. And I told her, I said, well, in other words, I got to get a lawyer so I can get this shit straightened out. She said, that'd probably be a good idea. So,
if you passed, wouldn't you have been done already?
yeah, well, I could get signed off by the counselor. And I'd finished my book before, but the counselor didn't want to sign me off because she didn't think that I was ready. But she wanted to see me in a face-to-face relationship. That was what she told me. And all I could think is, what the hell does that have to do with anything with the class? It doesn't have anything to do with the class and the reason that I'm there. So I'm sure that they've got all my records, everything that I've said in class with Dwayne, so they'll know about everything, even about me talking about you. They'll know about that.
How many times have you had to start the class over?
This will make the third time. Well, and this will make the third time, but I won't have to start the class over again. I won't have to start the book over again because I've already finished the book. That's what she told me. So exactly what I'll have to do, I'm not sure. But for a long time, I won't have to go to Bangor because of COVID. So it's just going to be teleconference or telephone one-on-one.
But it's safe in Maine.
Huh?
But it's safe in Maine.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why it's safe, because we don't want to not opening everything up like all the other states. We opened it up really slowly.
Right, no other states are doing that.
What's that got to do with anything?
So what did Dwayne say to you?
Dwayne didn't say anything. I haven't even talked to him. I figured yesterday would. I figured that the reason he didn't call me yesterday was because of Columbus Day, but turns out he lost the contract, so that must be why he didn't call me. Because he never said anything to me about it the week before.
How did he lose it?
His bid was higher than what CPC's bid was. So it's a pain in the ass, but
So you are
nothing I
literally
can do.
going back to your old person. They just fight bids over you.
Yeah. Well, what they did was I was going to Gene for I went to Gene for like 4 years, and then they moved me from Gene to another guy that was worked for the same place. So it was just a different counselor, and I only went to him for 2 months before they wound up before that same company
Why?
lost the. Why? I don't know. No idea. They didn't tell me why. But they lost that bid, and
Why did you change counselor?
honey, I just told you I don't know why they changed counselors on me. They just did, and all I can do is go with what they say. I asked them why, but they didn't give me a reason. I was pissed off because Bangor's further away than
I was with
Waterville
Gene
is.
for 4 years, then went to someone else for a few months. They never told you why.
They never told me why. I asked them why, and they didn't. But they didn't tell me. They didn't. All they said is because we have to change counselors. I was pissed off. I remember being pissed off about it. So you mean I got, instead of traveling a half hour to go to see a counselor, I got to travel an hour to see the counselor? They said, yeah, there's nothing that we can do about it. We have to change counselors. And then I was only saw that guy for 2 months before they completely lost the contract to Dwayne, which Dwayne was in Bangor too. So I had to go to Bangor to see Dwayne. But now I'm back with CPC, and they've got me with the same counselor that I only saw for 2 months. So I can now, at least I can talk to probation, see if I can go to the one in Waterville. Only drive a half hour instead of an hour. When the time comes. Until then, I'll have to be on the phone with this guy, Sean. I don't remember what his last name was. I don't even remember what he looks like.
If you were with them for 2 months, then wouldn't you still be at the beginning?
No, because it was the same company. So Gene just gave him my records. He actually already had the records because all he had to do was look in the computer. In his email, Gene sent it over by email to him. But I think it was in the company records anyway. So all he had to do is go to the company records to get it. It's the same company. But nothing I can do about it. All I can do is just go with the flow.
So when does this all start?
next Tuesday at, let me see. I think it's either 2 or 3 o'clock. I didn't write down the time. I think it was 2 or 3 o'clock. Either 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Can't remember. I wrote down Tuesday 20th. Telephone with Sean. I forgot to write down the time. I think it's either 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
So when do you think you will be done with the class?
I don't know. Wish I could say, but I don't know because they keep tossing me around,
Why?
so I'm going to have to get a lawyer. Because they keep tossing me around, so I'm going to have to get a lawyer. Have a lawyer straighten everything out. What they've been doing is,
Oh, you are getting a
long
lawyer.
time. I'm going to have to. So they
Why?
can get everything. So I can stop being tossed around and find out why I'm still in the class. And
Why not just pass the class?
well, that's what I've been trying to do, honey. But I can't do anything while COVID's going on because it's like we can't present anything to the class because I'm not in the class. All I can do is just do over the phone until we go back to class. I was trying to pass the class before, but I screwed up. And I went
Most
back
people
to,
in school this long become doctors or lawyers.
yeah, no kidding. I'm not the only one. It takes a while for everybody. They tell everybody it only takes 18 months to 2 years, and I haven't seen one person that in any class that I've been in, I haven't seen one person that has been less than 4 years. But nothing I can do about it, so all I can do is go with the flow and just continue going. Just do what I gotta do. Before I was really pissed off about the stuff before, but you've calmed me down a lot on a lot of things. So, but I am gonna have to get a lawyer so he can get some stuff straightened out, so he can find out what's going on and get some stuff straightened out. Sucks, but did you see the pictures I sent you?
What?
Did you see the picture that I sent you? I actually sent you two, but one of Roscoe and Sadie. But the one before I sent Roscoe and Sadie.
Oh, I saw the dogs, that's it.
Oh, you didn't see the picture before that?
No.
Can you look when we're on the phone? Or do you have to be off the phone to look?
Hold on.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
I saw the picture.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Good. What happened?
Lawn.
What, honey?
How many people are still in your class since you started them?
No, I don't know. Because there's always new people coming in. There's other people that leave, go to different classes. Some people that leave and getting back incarcerated and have to come back and start the class all over again.
But no one's left because they pass?
Yeah, there has been some that's left because they passed. I've known. I've known maybe 8 people that I've been in classes with that have passed. Yeah, it's just every case is different. Even those people they were in the class for a long time too.
How long did it take then?
No, nobody that I've ever seen has taken less than 4 years.
Four years?
Yep. There's some people that have been there for 10 or 11 years that I know of. There's probably some that would be there even longer.
How long do you think you'll be in there?
Probably a couple of years. I think maybe not even a couple more years. Especially since I've met you, I've noticed how far I've come. I've come a long way since I've been with you. I just had to learn to let go. You've done very well on helping me out with that.
Oh, is that why you didn't pass?
Yeah, because I wouldn't let go of a lot of things. I was mad about a lot of things and wouldn't let go. And Emma and Winnie didn't help out at all. They hurt me quite a bit, having them two in my life. Emma and Winnie hurt me quite a bit, having them two in my life.
Oh, them again.
Yeah, well, they hurt. They did some damage. They did some damage, so but you repaired the damage that they've done. And
right, it was their fault you didn't pass?
No, it was because of me not seeing what they were doing. Of me still believing that they were actual friends.
Oh.
You repaired a lot of that. You helped me see a lot of things. So kudos to you, honey. You're an awesome woman.
I got you out of patterns.
Yeah, you did. And you're still getting me out of some patterns. Regardless if you think I trust you or not, I do trust you. I trust you completely. I just don't like some things, like internet chat rooms. Don't like them. I hate them with a passion. Whether you want to tell me about that guy with 4 hours or not, it's up to you. I said, whether you want to tell me about that guy you spent 4 hours with or not, it's up to you. I don't want to spend any more time with him. Well, I know, but you didn't tell me about the whole 4 hours. But it's up to you whether or not you want to tell me, and I don't want it happening anymore. I don't want you talking to him. I don't want you talking to him.
Why?
Why would you want to?
He's cool.
He's cool that he sends you his cam so you can turn his cam on, flex his muscles for you, get oiled up. Did you turn your cam on for him?
What?
Did you turn your cam on for him?
Only for like a minute, by accident.
No, there's no accident, honey. You can't tell me by accident.
It was.
You can't tell me accident. That's not an accident.
I didn't know it was on.
Honey. There's no way that you can't know. There's no way that you can't know that it's not on.
I didn't know it was on.
I don't want you doing
that
anything.
Exactly?
Because when your cam comes up, it comes up on the screen, so you can see yourself.
Right, and I didn't know it was on.
You could see yourself.
Only for like a minute, by accident.
I want to know what happened in the conversation. Besides the makeup.
It's not a big deal. The camera was on my cleavage, and I went oops and turned it off.
Jesus Christ, Jamie. Are you trying to kill us? That's
It was
what
an
you're going to do.
accident.
That is not an accident.
It was.
No. You're going to kill us if you ever do shit like that again.
It was an accident.
That is bullshit. Here, I'm in love with you, and you want to fucking go on camera and show your fucking cleavage to some fucking guy, and so that he can show you his muscles oiled up.
It was an accident.
How did that come about?
I didn't. It was an accident.
Him showing you his muscles oiled up. How did that happen? He didn't just say, here, check this out.
Oh, he was like, hey bro, check this out.
What else happened in the conversation?
We talked about Paris and fashion.
About what?
We talked about Paris and fashion.
What's that?
Paris.
Paris.
Fashion.
And fashion. Okay, what else did you talk about?
Oh, when my cam came on, he say your poster. We talked about your poster.
Okay, if your cam was on your cleavage, how did it show my poster?
was over my shoulder.
Why are you viewing other people's cam and letting other people view you?
What does it matter? He said, hey bro, whose dick is that? That's when I realized my cam was on.
So what did you tell him?
I said, oops.
That's all you said was oops? You didn't tell him who it was?
Yeah, then we talked about eyeshadow palettes.
Okay, so was there flirting? I mean, he must have been because he took his shirt off and showed you his muscles. So was there flirting? He must have been because he took his shirt off and showed you his muscles.
What?
I mean, come on with the what? You heard my question.
You said flirting was okay though.
How many times have you talked to this guy?
Twice.
When was the last time?
No, once.
Once, just that one time for 4 hours. Then you haven't talked to him since then.
Yes.
So what else happened in the conversation? What happened with the flirting?
He's too busy flexing to talk to me.
Did he show anything else?
What?
Did he show anything else?
Like what?
Like his dick.
He showed me his eyebrows. They were on point.
Did he show his dick?
He showed me how his hip flexors pop.
Did he show his dick?
And said pop pop bang bang when he did it.
His hip?
He showed me how his hip flexors pop. He showed me how his hip flexors pop.
His
And
hip
said
flexors.
pop pop bang bang when he did it.
So he showed his dick. Right?
You should see how low he got. OMG lawn.
Did he show his dick?
He started to twerk too.
Honey, will you stop skirting around the question?
I started singing.
Did he show his dick?
Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper, eh?
I don't want you talking to him anymore.
What?
I don't want you talking to him anymore.
Lawn.
What?
Go get a condom.
I don't want to tonight, honey. I'm so upset about things with that shit.
What?
I don't want to tonight. I just want to relax and just talk to
Why?
you, and because I'm upset about you
Why?
ignoring me. Because I'm upset about you ignoring me for 4 hours to talk to some guy on the internet, and I just want to enjoy time with just you, with just us talking and being with each other and getting things past things.
Let's not be upset. Let's get horned up.
I don't want to get horned up right now. I just want to spend time with you.
Or
I
do
love
you
you
want
and
a
I miss
rage
you.
boner?
I love you and I miss you, and I just want to spend time with you right now. Let's get horned up tomorrow night. Right now, I just want to spend time with you. Hello?
What happened?
I must have lost service. I was talking to you and you didn't answer. I didn't realize you weren't there. Did you go in the chat room today?
What?
Did you go in the chat room today?
Yeah.
For how long?
Couple hours.
What time was that?
Don't remember.
Was it when you first woke up?
What?
Was it when you first woke up?
No.
What's making you go in the chat room so much?
What?
What is making you go in the chat room so much?
It's fun.
It's fun, but it causes a lot of problems.
And I'm lonely.
Honey, you've got me that you can call and spend time with any time. And you used to. But you going in the chat room and talking to these guys, it causes problems.
You don't want me to do anything.
Yeah, I do. But that goddamn chat room, you're starting to spend more time in that chat room than you are doing anything else.
Can't work, can't chat.
Who said you can't work? The doctor's the one that told you not to work. I didn't tell you not to work. I asked you if you've been working.
You don't
You
ever
said no
want to
because-
get a condom.
Well, I do, but I also want to spend time with you, just being me and you. It's made me wonder about things because you haven't asked me about getting a condom as much.
What?
So it's made me wonder about things, about what's going on because you haven't asked me as much to get a condom. Those internet chat rooms are not
You say
good.
no all the time. Why would I continue to be rejected?
You're not being rejected. Just, I want nights where we can spend time with just me and you. Just us talking
Oh,
and
you
spending
saying no
time
all the
together.
time is what exactly?
Honey, we just did it a couple of nights ago. But last
Before
night
that.
you get all mad and hung up early.
Before that.
Before that, I understood. Before that, I was saying no too much, and I understood that, and so I started doing it again. But then you had to stop because of the doctor.
Oh, so because you said yes once that changed everything?
No. It's just that some nights that I just want to spend time with just you and me talking.
James was pretty cool to talk to though.
James.
Muscle man.
Did you exchange phone numbers?
What?
Did you exchange phone numbers?
No.
All right, good. Because that really would have been a bad idea.
I was going to next time we talked.
Excuse me? What the hell?
What happened?
I must have lost signal if you didn't hang up.
I didn't.
What the hell is going on, Jamie? You was going to exchange phone numbers with this guy from the internet
Yeah,
that you saw on webcam, that you showed your cleavage to on webcam, that you talked to for 4 hours, that you ignored me for 4 hours to talk to.
By accident.
That you ignored me for 4 hours to talk to. What the hell is going on?
Nothing.
Bullshit. You tell me why you were going to give him your fucking phone number. That's fucking horse shit, Jamie.
Because emailing takes too long.
Email him, so he's got your goddamn email. Fucking great. I'm getting off the fucking phone. Go fucking play with your goddamn James.
Why?
What?
What happened?
I fucking hung up.
Why?
Because you're fucking cock-sucking James, bitch. You want that motherfucker? Go fucking get him.
What?
You got a goddamn fiance, Jamie. You don't email fucking other guys. You don't turn your fucking webcam on so he can see your cleavage. You don't fucking turn his on so he can flex his muscles and show his dick. You don't exchange emails. You don't fucking exchange phone numbers. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's goddamn bullshit.
What did I do wrong?
What the fucking Christ? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm not enough, so you turn to another fucking guy, huh?
If he sucks dink, why would you be scared?
I don't give a fuck, Jamie. fucking bullshit. And fucking internet chat rooms, goddamn bullshit.
Why?
Because they are. They cause fucking problems, and I told you that.
Why?
But yet you want to spend fucking hours in a goddamn chat room that's full of nothing but people that want to cause problems. And completely ignore your fucking fiance, your best friends. God forbid you go fucking watch a movie with Will or do something with Maggie Joe. You was happy doing that before.
Is that
But now
what
this
you did in
fucking internet chat room come along.
Problems?
No, I didn't. But that's what other people like to do. And it does cause problems in fucking life. Because you get in there, you have so much fucking fun talking to these people, you forget about your actual life.
Would you
It's
say
a
it
bad
was different
escape.
for you?
No, it wasn't different for me. It caused problems in my life. A lot of fucking problems.
I love
That's why
forgetting
you'll
about
never
my
find...
life.
Huh?
I love forgetting about my life.
You're not forgetting about your life?
I love forgetting about my life.
Really? So you love forgetting about your fiance for 4 hours and ignoring him?
What?
No, what? You know what I just said.
I don't.
You love ignoring your fiance for 4 hours to talk to some fucking guy on the internet that's showing you his muscles?
He made his pecs dance lawn.
I'm sure he did make his pecker dance.
Pecs.
Them too. What happened to your Nintendo?
I still play ITB.
What happened to playing cornhole? What happened to watching movies? What happened to going in the hot tub? What happened to you and Will going out for rides? Or you going for rides on horseback with Maggie Joe? Are you calling me and spending time with me?
I gave James my online ad for Donkey Kong. So we can play Donkey together. Isn't that great?
Oh yeah, it's great that you're gonna play donkey with him. You gonna show you his pecs there too?
What?
No more, Cam. That's fucking bullshit, Jamie. Don't give this fucking guy your phone number either. And don't get his phone number.
I can only
That's
make
fucking
my
bullshit.
dance with my hands tee hee hee.
Don't get his phone number. Don't give him yours. All that is bullshit. Because, Jamie, you have a fiance. What are you doing giving the fucking guys your phone number that you don't even know? Somebody calling Will's phone? All right.
Okay.
I don't like you going in the chat rooms
Why?
because I don't. You're spending hours a day in the chat room because you already know why. I already told you why. They cause fucking problems.
Go get a condom.
I don't want to right now, Jamie. I'm upset.
Oh, how sweet.
What do you want? You want me to be happy because you want to give some fucking guy your phone number? Are you serious?
No, sorry, I meant the email I just got.
Oh, who's that from? James?
Yes.
What's it say?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. What's it say? You gonna tell me?
Hey sister, you are beautiful inside and out, your hair is on fleek. Let's play Donkey Kong tonight. Then a winky face.
Yeah, no.
Why?
Yeah, a winky face, huh? A winky face.
What's wrong?
I don't like it, Jamie. You don't seem to care that I don't like that you're talking to other guys online.
What does winky face mean?
Let's play Donkey Kong winky face.
What does winky face mean?
God knows. Why is he giving you a winky face?
I don't know.
Is it code for something else?
He said my hair is on fleek though.
Your hair is on sweet.
How sweet.
How does he know about you? How nice your hair is?
My profile pic.
I don't want you to have anything to do with him.
You
That's
know
bullshit.
that photo of me in the pink robe?
Yeah. That's the one you get on your profile pic, huh?
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Well, no wonder he's all over you.
What?
No wonder he's all over you.
He isn't.
You're right. That's why he wanted to flex his muscles for you, right?
He was showing how it's done. His words.
Oh, sure. I don't want you to have anything to do with him.
Lorne, can I go play Donkey Kong?
Why, you want to spend time with James instead of me? Gee, you fucking ignore me for 4 hours to spend 4 hours with this fucking cocksucker. How much you gonna do this, Jamie?
I want to spend time with Donkey Kong.
I don't believe it. You haven't even spent a fucking hour with me today. Yet you spent a couple hours in the chat room.
Yes, I have.
And now you want to, okay, 1 hour. You spent 1 hour with me. 1 hour with me today, Jamie. You spent a couple hours in the chat room. Now you want to spend hours with this fucking James. You go do whatever the
What
fuck
would
you
you
want.
like to talk about?
What?
What would you like to talk about?
Doesn't matter, Jamie. You don't want to spend time with me. You want to spend time with James.
What would you like to talk about?
Doesn't matter, Jamie. You don't want to spend time with me. You want to spend time with your internet fucking faggot, James.
What would you like to talk about?
Let's talk about James. What the fuck is going on with you and
Excuse
James?
you.
Let's fucking talk about James. You obviously you want to spend time with him.
What did you call
Let's-
him?
I called him a fucking faggot.
Excuse you.
I'm not excusing me. You want to fucking spend time with him? I'll call him whatever I want to call him.
That's incredibly rude.
Yeah? Well, ignoring your fiance for 4 fucking hours to spend time with some
Why
fucking
would you
guy
say
on the
that?
internet. To spend some time to spend 4 hours with some fucking guy on
Why
the
would you
internet.
say that?
That's incredibly rude. Why would I say that? Because it's a fucking name. Call him a peckerhead. Doesn't fucking matter. Is he gay?
You are a hateful little man.
I'm hateful to the fucking internet, and I'm hateful about you spending time
It's
on the
hateful.
internet. Well, when I said faggot, I didn't mean the actual word faggot.
It's never okay to call someone a slur like that.
Well, excuse me then. I didn't mean to insult your fucking boy.
It's never okay.
Jamie, let's talk about your boy, newfound boy here.
Let's
So
talk
fucking
about
thing, you
your
got-
hate speech instead, bigot.
No, let's not. Let's not fucking turn shit around on me, Jamie. When you're fucking ignoring your fiance for... Hello?
What?
You mean what? What'd you hang up on me for?
You mad, bro?
Don't call me bro, Jamie. I don't want you to have anything to do with this guy anymore.
Why?
That's bullshit. It's bullshit, Jamie. You get mad at a fucking doctor seeing my fucking nuts when you know I already knew about it. So you get mad about a doctor seeing my fucking nuts when you already knew about it. Yet it's okay for you to go online.
I'm not mad you didn't tell me.
Yes, I did tell you. Both times.
You told me about one.
Yet you go online and you view another guy on webcam flexing his fucking muscles and God knows what else. And he quote unquote accidentally.
Hold on, I have to push start. What?
And he quote unquote accidentally sees your cleavage. You spend 4 hours with this guy and ignore your fiance. And ignore your fiance for 4 hours. You give him your email address. You got his email address. You was going to give him your phone number, and you was going to take his phone number and call and talk to him. And the fucking thing's so goddamn loud, Jamie. What the hell?
What?
You can't even hear me.
What?
Why do you have that so loud?
I like this song.
This bullshit is not okay,
Hello?
Jamie. This bullshit is not okay. Why would you ever give another guy your phone number?
You using that word is not okay, you bigot.
No, you're right. It's not okay, so I'll stop using it. Why would you ever give another guy your phone number? Why would you
Bad
ever?
you can't take back hate speech.
No. Stop trying to turn it around. Why would you ever give a guy your phone number?
Lawn talk about whatever I need to best this level.
I'm talking, but you don't want to hear me. You just want to think that it's all right to give some guy from the internet
I'm
your phone number
listening,
and get
bigot.
you more game. Don't call me bigot. Stop trying to put me down. I love you so fucking unbelievably.
What?
And I love you so fucking unbelievably. And it blows my mind that you would fucking go in the chat room and view other guys.
What?
Does that really have to be that loud?
What?
I can't even hear you.
What?
I can't even hear you.
What?
Why do you need that so loud? There it goes again. Jesus Christ. Are you playing the flute? Do you even know that I'm here?
I'm playing Donkey Kong.
Oh, when that music comes on, can you please turn it down?
What?
So when that music comes on, can you please turn it down?
Lorne, hold on, I have to join James' game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is great. Our world revolves around another guy.
Okay, what were you saying?
What's the matter? You can't hear me. You get the music so loud.
What?
You get the music so loud, you can't even hear me.
What?
See, you keep saying what? Because you can't hear me.
It's not even that loud.
Well, it is in my ear. Our world revolves around another guy.
What?
See? You can't even hear me. How pleasant. I said our world is revolving around another guy from the internet.
Oh my god,
Isn't
Lorna.
it? Huh?
Oh my god,
You know,
Lorne.
it is Jamie. You spent a couple hours in the chat room
He said,
today.
sweet moves, girl, I won us the level.
Oh, great. Got more fucking attention on this cocksucker than you do me. That's how fucking nice.
He thinks I'm good at the game.
Well, he better not have his fucking cam on.
What?
That shit's not gonna fly anymore. I'm so pissed off about that shit. That's just unbelievable to me.
He's not yelling at me right now.
Also, he must be a goddamn saint.
Oh my god, Lorne, ha ha, he told the funniest joke.
I'm sure. I'm so sorry that I'm taking up so much of your time with James.
He said let's go beat level 69. Isn't that great?
Oh yeah, level 69. Yeah, that's a nice one, Jamie. A sexual number. Isn't that nice?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a sexual number. Thanks.
What?
A sexual number. Thanks.
I thought it meant yin yang.
It's obvious you want to spend time with him and not me, so you have a good night.
What?
What?
I told James we would play later.
Later. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's so sweet. Let me talk to my fiance for
Hello.
a few minutes. I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He said we should try to get to level 666 tonight.
Okay, so you spend a few minutes with your
I
fiance.
haven't been that far.
You spend, yeah, 666. This sounds like a real fucking charmer.
What?
Sounds like a real charmer. 666.
What's wrong with that?
Jamie, you know what 666 indicates is the devil.
What?
You know what?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, 666. 3 sixes. That's the same. That's what it indicates. Devil.
What?
Be devilish.
Why?
666. That's what it indicates. That's what the number 666
No, it
is.
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Since when?
Since a long time.
What?
So you spend a few minutes with your fiance, then you're going to spend all fucking night with this fucking guy. It stops now.
Not all night.
Yeah, Jamie. It stops now. You take your pick, you have him or me. I'm not playing that fucking
Wait, the
bullshit.
devil has a number?
I'm not playing that bullshit. What do you not understand?
Wait, the devil has a number?
What do you not understand? I'm not playing that bullshit. You want the fucking guy from the internet? Then break up with me. I'm not playing this internet fucking bullshit.
Lorne, is there an opposite number to the devil?
Jamie, you heard me. I'm not fucking dicking around with that shit.
Lorne, is there an opposite number to the devil?
No, there isn't. Why, you want him to take you to heaven?
What?
So why do you want him to take you to heaven?
A heaven level would be neat.
The bullshit stops, Jamie. It's either him or me. I'm not fucking dicking around with
What
it.
bullshit?
The bullshit with this fucking James said, cocksucker. It fucking stops.
You keep hanging up tonight.
Well, you want him more than you want me. You ignored me. You ignored me for 4 fucking hours one day to spend time with this fucking guy. You viewed him on cam, flexing his muscles. I don't know if you saw his pecker or not. He, quote unquote, accidentally saw your cleavage. You're wanting to spend time with him tonight and not me. You gave him your fucking email address. You was going to give him your phone number. It stops with him. I'm not playing the fucking game. I don't do this fucking shit to you, and you're not going to do it to me.
What happens if I don't break up with you but I still play Donkey Kong with James? Then what?
Then it's going to be nothing but problems.
Why?
Because he's not going to be in our life. I'm not going to be put second to this motherfucker. I'm not going to be put second to this motherfucker, and you're putting me second to this fucking son of a bitch.
Who said you were?
Nobody has to say it, Jamie. You're doing it. That fucking
Sounds
chat
like you
room.
are trying to control me.
That chat room is more fucking important than me. You spend a couple hours in there, and a fucking hour with me, and you've had enough of me.
Sounds like you are trying to control me.
But you want to spend fucking hours with this son of a bitch. Tell me where the love is, Jamie.
We have been on the phone for 2 hours, including
No,
your
we
tantrum
haven't.
hang-ups.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No.
Yes.
No, you called me at 8:30, 8:21. And already, you've been wanting to spend time with this fucking James.
Oh, sorry, I'm 8 minutes off. Grow up.
It's not me that needs to grow up, Jamie.
Yes, it is.
You're putting the internet before your fiance. You're putting some guy from the internet before your fiance.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No.
We're not even on the fucking phone for 2 hours, and you're already wanting to spend time with this guy. And he's giving hints of fucking 16 and playing 69, getting to level 69.
It's been 2 hours.
And being devilish.
What?
And he's already giving you hints of getting to level 69 and being devilish.
Devilish?
666, Jamie.
It's just a number.
That's what it's supposed to be. Just a number, but it's the number of the devil.
What?
I suppose that 69 is all right, though, right? Get to level
Why does
69.
he have a number?
How the hell do I know? I didn't make it up.
It sounds like you did.
Well, what about getting to level 69, Jamie? Did I make that up? Do you want to go to level 69 with this guy?
Are you sure you aren't confusing it with Santa? Is it Santa's number?
Close. Close in spelling. Satan, not Santa. Nice that you trying to fucking wind me up, though.
What are you talking about?
Whatever.
You got yourself like this, dummy.
No, you're doing it, Jamie. He's got your email. You was going to give him your fucking phone number.
I haven't done anything.
You fucking you had to view him on webcam. Had to see him flex his muscles. Had to accept his invite for a webcam. And then, quote unquote, accidentally, he viewed your cleavage.
Maybe I should ask Santa for a new fiancé for Christmas.
Oh, looks like James is on the list.
Sign the list.
I don't take it very
Okay,
kindly.
what if we play to level 999?
I don't take it very kindly, Jamie, when I'm being ignored by my fiance for some fucking peckerhead from the internet.
What?
Not what? I know you heard me.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that you would want to ignore your fiance
Doesn't make sense.
for 4 hours to spend time with some guy from the internet.
What?
It doesn't make sense that you would want to ignore your fiance for 4 hours to spend time with some guy on the internet. Or that you would view his webcam and watch him flex his muscles. when you have a fiance.
Lorne, have you ever seen Space Jam?
Nope.
That's disappointing.
Oh, well. I want to know what's going on with this guy.
Donkey Kong, I told you.
Yeah, well, why was you going to give him your phone number?
What?
Why was you going to give him your phone number?
To play Donkey Kong, I told you.
I can't. Don't give him your phone number, Jamie. And don't take his phone number
It's
either.
easier to text. Hey Donkey Kong.
Don't give him your phone number. And don't get his phone number.
What if
That's
I
bullshit,
already
Jamie.
did?
You told me you didn't. Was you lying to me?
What if I did when you hung up last?
Then I'm going to be pissed.
Said I'll text you when the Donkey Kong is on.
Unfucking believable. I'm not enough. You got to fucking turn to some
What?
guy on the internet. I'm not enough. You got to turn to some guy on the internet. I got to go. I got to get off
When
of
did
here.
I say that?
What?
Lorne, listen. These aliens come to Earth and steal NBA players' basketball powers. It's up to Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes to recruit Michael Jordan and beat them to save Earth. Okay.
I've already seen it. I've seen it.
You said you didn't.
I've forgotten till you started saying it.
So you lied.
No, I forgot what Space Jam was. When you started
You were
saying
lying.
these aliens. Enough, Jamie. What's your fucking point?
Was you lying?
No.
My point is, Space Jam is great.
So why am I not enough?
Why did you hang up?
Why am I not enough? Why are you turning to some guy
Why
on the
did you
internet?
hang up?
I'm asking you. Why am I not enough? Why are you turning to some guy on the internet?
Why did you keep hanging up?
I'm telling you the reason when I ask you the question. Why am I not enough? Why do you have to turn to some guy on the internet?
Why do you keep hanging up? You complain if I do it.
Because, Jamie, you're making it clear that I'm not enough. You're turning to some guy on the internet. You ignored me for 4 hours to talk to this guy. You ignored me for 4 hours to talk to this guy on the internet. You clicked on his invite for webcam to view his muscles, and I don't know what else. Could have been his pecker, I don't know, but you won't tell me. You quote unquote accidentally turned your cam on and he saw your cleavage. You're not stopping mentioning him tonight. You wanted to hang up the phone early with me to spend time with him. Why are you turning to some guy on the internet?
You don't trust me.
Jamie, there's a fine line between trust and trust what you're doing. I trusted that you would not turn some other guy's webcam on. I trusted that you wouldn't turn your webcam on. I trusted that you wouldn't ignore me for some fucking guy on the internet.
I told you what happened and you said quote to what I said, so apparently you don't believe me. Know what that means, Lorne? Means you don't trust me, that's right.
Stop trying to turn this around. Why am I not enough? Why do you have to turn to some guy on the internet? Why is he mentioning getting to level 69, a sexual number, and going all the way to 666, a devilish number?
What?
Why does he have your email? Why do you have his email? Why did you give him your phone number if you already gave it to him?
I told you
and
why.
Why do you have his number?
I told you why.
This fucking bullshit is not okay.
I told you why.
And I told you that the internet causes problems.
I told you why.
And I told you.
I told you why.
Don't care, Jamie. You gave another guy your fucking phone number. You really want me to be happy about that?
I have
you want
told
me to
you
be happy
everything and you still don't believe me. Go figure.
You want me to be happy about you ignoring me for 4 hours to spend 4 hours with this guy? You want me to be happy about you viewing him flexing his muscles on webcam? And your webcam accidentally turning on? And him mentioning level 69 and 666? And you being anxious to get off,
and you being, come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
And you being anxious to get off the phone with me to spend time with him. You want me to be happy about that shit?
Oh, I was anxious now.
Jamie, you couldn't wait. You wanted to get off the phone with me so you could play Donkey Kong with him.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
It's nice that you get somebody else in our relationship.
Remember that. Remember that.
Really nice that you get somebody else in our relationship. I appreciate that.
From Space Jam.
I won't know why he's mentioning level 69 to you.
1030 p.m. coffee, no wonder you wake up at 3 a.m.
Don't care.
I do.
Well, what time did you go to bed last night?
Like 430.
Like 4:30. I texted you before that.
What?
And I texted you before that.
Okay, Lorne.
You never texted me back, nothing. What was you doing up till 4:30?
The truth is, I got up at your mom o'clock.
What was you doing up till 4:30?
That was a good burn, huh, bro?
What was you doing up till 4:30?
Stuff.
On the internet.
Stuff.
On the internet, right?
Stuff.
Spending time with James.
I was doing your mom. Hello?
I'm here.
Are you going to continue to hang up? I have better things to do.
I know you want to spend time with James. I'm going to hang up so you can spend your time with James. You put somebody right in the
Carter too.
Yeah, you put somebody right in the middle of our relationship.
I have to call Carter too.
Night. Smiley face. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lawn World Order.